blood, drinking human blood, who on the day of death has no...
Hello my people, how na dey? Welcome back to my channel. Make una see Ogbenge pastor, see Naija pastor preaching. He's preaching in Yoruba language and the translator translates it to English. As he was talking about witches and wizards, he just collapsed. I don't know whether it is attack on him or maybe he has not eaten that morning before he came to preach, or maybe he was fasting, or maybe his power no reach. Which kind of pastor be this? Everybody, hungry person, will just come out, start pastor work, all in the aim to make big money. They see all these pastors making lots of money and they want to join the business. As work no dey Naija, money no dey Naija, wetin person go do? And this man now, as his church small, he just be like a mommy G.O. Then before you know it, if he's not getting more customers from their tight money and everything, the next thing he will do is to go to juju, go and do juju and use juju to do miracle. You know that this our God is a forgiving God. Whatever you do in his name, he will not mind. He will just leave you to be making that money, and he will wait for you when you are at the peak of your career with his name. That is when he will open your nyash. That is when he will borera gike, and that is when he will call you and say, my son, now come and give account of everything you did, all the money where you chop. It is time to give account of everything. Then you start begging him to give you more time. When you have already collected all the money, poor people, poor masses has been donating to you all in the name of tithe and offering. Even some of them, they don't even know how to preach. They just based on the Bible and just keep on repeating the same thing. What kind of business is this? Eh? So Nigerian pastors and the African pastors as a whole, this is getting too much. You guys say you are using our head to play. There is one sister I know. Anytime you see her, she's crying for help, begging for help, crying of hunger, that her children are dying of hunger. Then, when you help her out, even if it's 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, you know what she will do? She will take that money, share it half and go and give to her pastor. You know all these pastors that stay in the rent shop to stay in. I will not call the name of the church. But just know that it's all these churches that have branches everywhere. She said the pastor said you must pay your tithes. I asked her one day, Madam, you have been going to this church for over 20 years. Yet, nothing to show of it. Nothing to show for it. And you keep on going. And whenever you get money from begging, you share it half and give pastor. You share with the pastor. And you have not even been able to make anything good out of your life since you have been going to this church. I thought going to a church is supposed to help better your life. I told her, if this church not the better your life, leave it. Go and kneel down and pray to God for breakthrough, for help. Don't go about collecting money from people that don't have, and you carry them and go and give your pastor. And you use it and be buying better clothes while you wear rags. It's time we open our eyes, though. We should pray hard before God directs us to a good man of God that will pray for us, that will help us pray. There are some men of God that will help you to pray yourself out. Pray yourself out. But you see all those ones that don't pray much, all they do is broadcast and preach and then prophesy. Forget them. Some of them will tell you what will happen in America or London or Canada. And that the opposite of that thing will happen. I beg you, men are free us. Let the guy this man go hospital. As he don't faint, smart and I go send I just say miracle go help and make you no faint. I beg, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, comment, share. Thank you.
The riches that you run after, sucking people's blood, drinking human blood, who on the day of death has no...